So who do we have now? Is this Dickey and Maractus? It is.
Dickey and Maractus up next.
We got a player who would previously top 4 at events a decade ago, and someone who top 4 at Byte.
True. We've got all eras of ITG represented on on the pad at this time.
This tournament in general has, such a wide variety of players. And this, as we're seeing right now, apparently the skill level at this event is stupidly high.
I must say, it advanced rather quickly out of the lower tiers. The level jump is pretty big. I mean, 99 EX on Rebellion.
Yeah, still thinking about that score.
Wonder how the other pool's doing. I gotta figure out what time I play tomorrow. So this is stage 5. I think tomorrow stage 6, right?
Yeah, tomorrow stage 6.
And then I'll be on stage 7. So that's probably rather early, like 1 or 2 o'clock or something, right?
I have a schedule somewhere. That's probably around 1.
It's a little early, but we'll make it work.
Yeah, it's really early, especially when I don't have to play till 4:45. That's fine though. It's not like waking up at noon is better than waking up at 4:30 a.m. I agree, Hunter. People are just so good at this game. The average skill level, the average skill level feels like what happened to Melee once Slippy got released.
Well, to be fair, this event is it's an ITG event. It's not a multi-game major where you have a lot of people doing cross tournaments that aren't as experienced with the game.
That's a good point too.
Perhaps like like Eclipse East was the last one where you have a little bit of crossover from Pump and DDR players that want to give ITG a try. If you're at Winter Groove, you must play the game a non-zero amount. So you are here to party and blow the big trombone. How many times do I say that on stream?
Flatline again, huh?
Is this a warm-up though?
There's no way. This can't be a pocket pick because I'm assuming Dickey pocket picked it last set.
I don't know.
I don't know anything anymore. No, they are just straight up playing Flatline. Oh, it came up in the draw normally.
Oh,
so
okay.
Flatline.
This is song 1.
Yep. They're just going right into it with no warm up. So
they're at dead even.
Oh wow.
Dickey repping the hallway players. I used to be all hallway until like 2018 or something.
Dickey using the -1 visual offsets so interesting to me.
If I ever do touch visual, it is for like -1.
Oh wow, okay. Dickey's been so consistent across mostly every song he's been playing today.
Yeah, killing this right now. Still has a pretty comfortable lead. Like, ooh, that miss equalizes it really.
And I'm never gonna sleep on Maractus on a gimmicky chart.
That is a fact. Dickey destroyed that rhythm section. Ooh, that one's tough if you don't double step it correctly.
We're on a 0.3 difference right now. It's pretty close still.
We transition back into the up arrow foot switch chains, and this is where you really gotta get that form in check.
Here we go. This could be decided by the side switches.
Whoa. We can't tell from here if they all did the form, but yeah, Dickey nailed that.
Nice.
Wow. Good job. Both players, honestly.
Yeah.
Dickey just edging that one out.
Yeah, great job by Dickey taking that one. What do we have next up in the draw?
Next we have Spin Out with the last
Out.
song, if it gets to it, being Iridescent.
I have not seen Iridescent played at all yet. I wonder why.
Not sure. I just heard it being played on the other cabinet, but I don't know who was playing it or if that was warm up or anything.
What tier is Iridescent in? Does it say it there? Oh wait, you should see it right now.
I think it's 7.
Is it 7? Okay, nice. Spin Out's interesting because this was one of the upper qualifiers, so you have to assume both players know the chart really well.
Yep. That's definitely one of those mind game charts that if you see it in there, you're instantly thinking, okay, what did the person I'm playing against get out in the qualifier?
Spin Out's just got a couple purple swing.
Lots of
I don't
double
know if they're
steps, too.
gallops or flams, but it's just swing notes on the purples.
Papada.
Yeah. 2 24th runs, and then it closes out with crossover 16th streams that kind of whip you back and forth at the end. So, multiple choke points, but I think both players should be able to keep it pretty tight.
This is one of those songs I think if a player messes up massively and another person is like kind of paying attention in their peripheral, they're gonna mess up in response to the other person messing up.
Right. And Dickey exited that first 24th one with 4 whites clean.
All right, let's see how this 24th little burst goes coming up in a few seconds.
Yeah, you got a longer burst here, and then it's going into a lot of like foot switches and bracket switches.
Dickey FFCing that with 2 or 3 whites. Maractus picked up like 3 or 4 excellence in that, but very clean.
Right. And stand corrected, not brackets. You jump and then foot switch on the down arrow. Nice cute little tech there you don't see often.
Foot switch or double step?
It's like both.
Oh,
No, it's a foot switch. You jump, then foot switch on the down arrow.
Yeah.
Looks like it's pretty much all Dickey at this point.
You know, I'm doing those as brackets, so I'm doing it as a double step.
Oh, you're like bracketing and then like you're jacking it basically. Hey, yo. Blow the big trombone.
Wow, Dickey having no issues with these whipping crossovers at the end.
Some of those old skills die hard. The tough part here to close out because the music is fading down, but the patterns aren't.
Yeah.
You have to stay engaged.
Both players nailing these crossovers too.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not easy. They kind of whip you back and forth. Oh, phenomenal score by Dickey there. With the money score 99. Very nice EX score there. And that
Congrats
is
to both players.
Congrats to both, yeah. That's 2-0 Dickey. Unfortunately, Maractus is out there. Phenomenal consistency by Dickey. Honestly, keeping both scores are very clean. Not really giving up lesser judgments where you shouldn't, which is really all you can really ask for in a tournament setting. You just don't want to give up. You don't want to bleed in areas you shouldn't be bleeding, you know? 45 and 6 on spin out in a one-shot scenario, head-to-head. I don't want to speak for him. I imagine he's